Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to this video. Just want to give you guys a quick tip if you guys are in this situation. If you guys have Fords or Lincolns, and you guys have a no crack no start issue and it says no key fob detected, and you are worried about this situation. A lot of people who haven't encountered this situation would actually be worried because you can't get your car started, you can't get it going, etc., etc. I'm gonna give you guys a very, very, very easy and quick fix on this situation, but I'm gonna let you guys know what happens. Normally in this situation, you probably wouldn't even be able to get inside your vehicle. And if you guys can't get inside your vehicle and your key fob remote doesn't work, doesn't unlock your doors, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, what you guys want to do is you guys want to just pop out the key that's on your remote. If you guys don't know that there's a manual key on your remote, a physical key on your remote, just look at the back of the remote, and all you guys gotta do is just press on that little plastic indentation press button. You just press it, take the key out, unlock your door. Once you guys get in, most of the time, once you guys get in, you're gonna be able to press the start button, and then all the lights are gonna come on, but your car is not gonna start. You're gonna have a no crack no start issue, and in many cases it's gonna say no key fob detected. Now, if you guys run into this situation, you're probably thinking it might be something having to do with the car itself. What could possibly be, it could possibly be your key fob that's causing the situation. You might think that it's probably something very complicated having to do with maybe, fuses, relays, that the remote itself might be having issues, etc., etc. and a lot of people, believe it or not, a lot of people have to get their vehicle towed to a dealership and spend at least, the toll's gotta be at least 150 these days, 200, and then getting it sorted out with the dealership's probably gonna cost you $200-300. It's probably gonna cost you like $500-600 by the time all this is done, including the hours that you're gonna waste waiting for the tow truck and your car towed, all that stuff. All right. Now, many times in this situation, it could be a variety of things that you can't yourself fix on the spot without tools, even if you are one of those people who are good at figuring out issues with your vehicle. This might be one of those times where you probably wouldn't be able to do any of that stuff without maybe a fuse tester, or testing out the relays. You might be able to do testing out the relays. You might not be. You probably won't be able to do the fuse tester unless you guys actually check out the fuses, etc., etc. But it's not going to be any of the. It's not going to. This fix is going to help you guys out if this is probably your main reason. Now, it could be the computer itself, it could be different, it could be the brake switch, it could be modules not reading the key fob, it could be the key fob itself that might be malfunctioning. But I'm going to tell you guys what. All right, I'm going to tell you guys what, about 99% of this situation, if you guys had no issues whatsoever previous to this, 99% of the situation is probably going to be your key fob battery. All right, so there are a couple of antennas inside your vehicle that actually reads what the key fob remote transmit. And if the key fob remote is if the battery is old or weak to the point where it can't transmit a strong enough signal, you're gonna get this no key fob detected, because it's not gonna detect the remote at that point. So obviously, if you're in that situation, you're gonna have to change out the battery, or you're thinking to yourself, it's probably not the battery, it might be the key fob remote. So what do you do in a case like this if you have this kind of situation, particularly if you're in a remote area where you can't get to a CVS or a pharmacy to get a battery for the key fob? What do you do? All right, I'm gonna give you guys a quick fix on this. It's a pretty simple situation. I'm gonna tell you guys how you guys get it started with a dead key fob battery on your remote. Hopefully it's not the key fob itself, but even if it was the key fob, you might be able to send in the key fob, might be able to send enough of a signal to the car itself to get it started if you guys do this. All right, so basically in most Fords and Taurus, there's gonna be a slot in these situations for this particular situation with either a dead key fob or a malfunctioning key fob, but most of the time it's probably just a dead key fob. All right, now what you guys want to do in this situation is you guys want to unlock, you guys want to open your glove box. All right, look on the right side of your glove box. It's gonna be, and if it's not there, it's gonna be somewhere in the glove box. There's gonna be a slot. All right, there's gonna be a slot, and that slot is particularly for the key fob itself. What you guys want to do is you guys want to put the key fob, the key fob, you guys want to put it into that slot. The remote itself, put it into that slot. All right, even with a dead battery, you're gonna be able to press the push start and get it started. Okay, just put the key fob into that slot and then push the push start. Your car will start. All right, it's gonna start with a dead battery, and it's gonna start you could actually, I believe it's gonna give you codes and stuff like that on the little display. Is going to tell you whether there's issues with the key fob, no issues with the key fob. If it starts regularly and you don't get any kind of message on the display telling you that there's a key fob error, key fob issue, it's probably just the battery. So basically in that situation, obviously you're going to get your car started. You can get your car started. You can drive it to a any place that sells one of these flat batteries. All right, it's very, very easy to take it out of the remote itself. Just take the key out, the mini key that's inside the remote, take it out. You're gonna pry the cover open. There's gonna be a battery in there. You're gonna take the battery out, and the number on the battery is the number model of the battery that you're gonna get from Walmart, Walgreens, Rite Aid, CVS, Target. They sell these batteries like everywhere. They sell them everywhere. They're about $5 each, or 2 for $10 or something like that. Change out the battery, and that'll save you some issues. That'll save you money. That'll get you to where you need to go. If you guys are in this situation where you might need to just get home and get the battery next day, you could still start up with the same method by putting it in the slot and starting it up, and that'll just save you time, money, a tow truck, a bad experience with the dealership or any of these shops trying to diagnose the situation, if they even do diagnose the situation correctly. But in any case, if you guys have any of your own personal experiences with this situation, definitely leave a comment in the comment section. Leave a comment regardless. It might help somebody else out. Please subscribe, please give me a thumbs up, all that good stuff. And by the way, this actually goes for a whole host of lineups from Ford and Lincoln, probably the whole entire lineup of Ford and Lincoln vehicles. But regardless, hope this helped you guys out and you guys get able to get your car started and get you going. All right, guys, take care.